All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kai. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, round one is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
He checked that last one. Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab in that front hand.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you say?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching friends. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you've worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp. Good kick.
Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Straight punch, that is useful.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Now lands a solid punch there.
Work.
Try to establish that jab. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Let's go. Get off first for me.
Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Keeping him honest with the jab.
Oh!
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, nice hook.
There's another one.
Finish with the high kick.
Needs to work.
Under a minute now to go round one. Just missed with that right hand.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Effective use of the jab there by Choi. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
Right.
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Oh, Superman punch. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. Oh, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Straight right, he misses. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh!
Let me see those straight punches down the middle.
This work.
And blocks the shot there. Big power shot there. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Knees on it.
Straight right hand, no good.
Back out. I need you to get some space now.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Come on, give me some more.
He missed with that jab attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go. It's a pretty good jab. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. His misses are entertaining.
We'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Let's get that jab working, bro.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Just out of range with that strike. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, and there's a sharp lead hook by Choi.
Tremendous head kick lands for this guy.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Just misses with the straight right.
Come on, keep moving your feet.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Great block there.
Just misses with the jab. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. 15 seconds.
This work.
Nice shot inside by the champion. Good round.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Overhand lands. Big overhand right.
Those are big strikes.
Jab gets the attention of his opponent. Just misses there with the left.
He lands a solid punch there.
It's work.
Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Big right hook.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Straight right hand now, just misses. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Work.
Keep busy, keep busy.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, good jab to the body by Choi. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Let's go, hurt his body, hurt.
The Korean Superboy gets tattooed by that straight punch. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by the Korean Superboy. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi. 30 seconds to go here. $20 seconds to go. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down, buddy. Deep breaths for me. Big breaths. Slow that heart rate down. Everything you're throwing is working, okay? Everything. Let's stay heavy on.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, that's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, a big left hand! So unable to connect on the uppercut. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Fighter lands a left punch now. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Now his opponent in a world choke.
Beautiful lever change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Beautiful shot to the leg.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, that left hand has been there. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You gotta figure out a way to get back to your feet. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, missed on that one. "15 seconds remain in the round." I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so what a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down, and he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous
The
round.
guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round.
He just hurt him with a left hook, yep. Able to get that one blocked.
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Nice straight there by Choi. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that
big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Nice straight right lands. All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents are walking the room and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Choi's strike there is blocked. Well, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish him.
That'll do it! Do-ho Choi! That has got to feel good!
Jeez Louise!
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division.